Dear students, welcome to a very special lecture series on scientific writing. I'm Dr. Pervaiz Ahmad. This is part 11 of the lecture series, and this particular lecture, we will have a discussion on technicalities. So let's proceed towards today's lecture. So as we discussed that we will talk about the technicalities. In this first we will proceed toward the typesetting. You know that there are different software that are being utilized for the typesetting, and all of them they have their own pros and cons. So the first software that people talk about in typesetting is Microsoft Words, and Microsoft Words we adopt the typesetting styles that is most famous by what you see is what you get. I mean, this is the theme that you can get with Microsoft Word. And be remember, Microsoft Word is a word style commercial document composing tool. But be remember, nevertheless, it does have one it has one very important and inherent drawback, and that drawback is equations quality. I mean, you cannot develop the equation according to your desire. I mean, sometimes you need a very important a very complicated equations, but this is the limitations. You cannot do that with Microsoft Word, and this is perhaps the one very big problem with the Microsoft Words. I mean that you cannot develop the equation of your choice. So unlike that, we have another tool for the top setting that is called the lattice, and the lattice is being famous with the lattice that what you see is what you mean. I mean, you can do whatever you want with the lattice. And what is lattice? It's a macro package around text, which is a typesetting system capable of providing truly high quality materials of any kind. I mean, you can write the equations of your own desire. I mean, whatever the equation you desire, you can easily write and modify that in the lattice. That is the one advantage of using lattice or the Microsoft Words. But we remember Microsoft Words, though it has that this one disadvantage of equation quality, but it is more user friendly as compared to the LaTeX. I mean, everyone can work, everyone can easily understand Microsoft Word, but for the scientists, especially the ones who are dealing with the equations, so this is one the inherent drawback with the Microsoft Word. But though the lattice is not user friendly just like the Microsoft Word, but I mean when it comes to the scientific equations, so it provide a better quality. I mean you can I mean it can provide you every kind of the equations, and you can easily modify, you can easily write your desired equations, whatever you want or whatever is your requirement. So regarding the scientific equation or mathematical equation, LaTeX is preferred over Microsoft Word. Then we come to reference management software. Reference management software, that is a citation management software or personal bibliographic management software, is a software for author to use for recording and utilizing bibliographic citations that we also call the references, which is very important. Means part of the scientific documents. Once a citation has been recorded, it can be used time and again in generated bibliographies such as lists of references and the articles. I mean, these are the work of the developed software that they write the reference for you, that put it via a number inside the text, and also included in the last with full bibliographic detail at the end of your document where you want to or where you desire to put that. So these software packages normally consist of a database in which full bibliographic references can be entered, plus a system for generating selective lists or articles and the different format required by publisher and learned journals. So modern references management packages can usually be integrated with the word processor, and the purpose for that is a reference list and the appropriate format is produced automatically as an article is written. I mean, um, that's why I mean, so these software they can easily modify and easily change the reference and the desired format because it's been attached with the Microsoft Word or other typesetting software. Thus by doing so, it reduces the risks that a cited source is not included in the reference list. So a great example of such a reference management software is EndNote and BibTeX. Along with that, there are so many others that included Mendeley, uh, internet source for the literature. I mean, this reference management software. The most popular of them is EndNote, BibTeX, and though it's not written here, but you should keep in your mind. Mendeley is also one of them. These are the most widely used reference management software. But when it comes to the data for certain the literature, so internet source for the literature sources is the most authentic is ISI or Web of Science. I mean, here you can download this. You can download the scientific literature. You can search for your scientific literature because it's the most authentic. From where you can find the most authentic data relevant to the scientific literature. Then it comes to the graphic software. The detail of the graphic software you can easily find on Wikipedia. I mean, you just type scientific writing and you will get a lot about the graphic software. So the most popular graphic software include computer algebra system, numerical software, plotting program, that is graphing program, statistical software. I mean, these are all the last. It's the last of all useful software that one can utilize in your research. So that's all we have for these very short lectures. But stay tuned with the coming lecture. That will be lecture number 12. And that particular lectures, we will have a discussion on practice of writing research paper. I mean, in that we will do a better practice, or we will teach the audience or teach the research scholars how to do the practice of writing the research paper. So stay tuned with that lectures. Till then, bye bye.